Welcome to day 3 of 14 days to getting your home ready to open your front door to guests. Or 14 days, if you're not having guests this year, which is probably pretty normal for a lot of people, to 14 days to actually having your house ready for the holidays in a way that means you don't have to move things around to be able to take pictures of your family. Anyway, we are working through the process, which is a project. It's not the everyday way that you get your house under control, but it is the way that I go from any state that my house is in to being able to open my front door to guests. It's a 2-week process. That's what it used to take me. It doesn't take me that anymore. Now I can usually do it in a couple days, but you can adjust this process for your unique situation, whether you have fewer days, more days, bigger mess, less mess, whatever, it's adjustable. But we are talking through this. I explained everything on day 1. Here's the playlist. You can go watch day 1 and day 2. We are on day 3. Today, I want you to start by doing your dishes. Go do your dishes. I know, it's so annoying. And yet, that's how we're gonna keep your kitchen from blowing up into a huge mess that you have to deal with while you're dealing with everything else that you also need to be doing, okay? Next, I want you to set a timer for 5 minutes and pick stuff up. Start in the first room on your room prioritization worksheet, meaning the room where your guests are gonna spend the most time, all right? Now we're gonna do our big task for today. And today we are going to make our master to-do list. You are going to take your room prioritization worksheet, whether it's just a piece of scratch paper where you scribbled the rooms in order of how much time your guests are gonna spend in them, or the pretty printable version that you can get at aslobcomesclean.com/1414. It talks you through all of the days and has all of the printables right there for you so that you can use them. That is on sale through November for 50% off, which makes it $4, using the code YouTube, all one word. All right, so get your prioritization worksheet. We are going to walk through the house, and as we go, we are going to look around for all the things you want to do in each room, okay? So I want you to look up, look around, write down every cobweb you would like to knock down, acknowledge the real state of your ceiling fan and how dusty it is. Think about which windows need to be washed because they have dog nose stuff on them. So under each room, write a list of all the detailed cleaning tasks that you really want to tackle, okay, before your guests arrive. Write everything down, even procrasticlutter, like tackle that pile of laundry that, has been sitting right next to the dining room outside the door to the washing machine room, laundry room, that's what it is. Everything like that, just make it all on a list because you are going to work through this list as we go through the 14 days. And this is going to keep you on track so that we don't accidentally start, painting the master bathroom or ripping out the tile in the kitchen instead of, cleaning and doing the things that you have to do, okay? We are on a timeline here. This is our goal. If you have a bookshelf that is just super duper cluttered and piled high, write it down on your list. I'm going to declutter that bookshelf. If you have smudges all around the light switches, write it down, okay? We are going to do this. We're going to use this to keep us on track. Other thing I want you to do is in each room, I want you to sit down where your guests will sit. Look around, see what they will see, because there are things that have become invisible to you that you will notice as they're sitting there and you see their eyes look up. You're going to look up too and go, oh. So I want you to put yourself in the position that your guests are in. Got it? Okay, go fill out your list. If you have time left over after you've filled out your whole list, start working through the list. Pretty easy. Don't forget, I am going to do one of these videos each of the first 14 days of November, and you can get the printable ebook at aslobcomesclean.com/14. Use the code YouTube, all one word, to get it for 50% off. Okay, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.